top 5 meats.
My number 5 is chicken.
You can't put chicken at number 5.
I am.
You can't.
I
That's
am, and I
ridiculous.
just did it. I am, and I just did it. So
that's ridiculous. You cannot put chicken at number 5. It is way too ubiquitous.
Just eating a chicken breast is not good. It's not good at all.
You're treating chicken like it's turkey. It's not turkey. Chicken is better than turkey. Turkey, I would 100% agree that it doesn't belong anywhere within even probably the top 10. My number 5 is sausage. I don't care what kind of sausage it is, pork sausage, beef sausage, chorizo, whatever. If it's sausage, it's going in my mouth.
I'm going to get back to sausage in the mouth a little bit later on in my top 5. Hamburger.
Isn't that beef?
So I split them up, and I split them up because, well, I'll get to beef in a little bit, but hamburger to me is separate because yes, it's beef, but it's not like when you think of beef, you think of steak, right? You think of brisket, you think of those things. You don't think of hamburger usually.
My number 4 is bison. It's the only fancy kind of meat that I could put on that list. None of that other stuff like duck, elk, frog, none of that stuff is any good. But bison is pretty good. It's the only fancy meat that belongs on a top 5 list.
Well, that kind of leads me into my number 3. Not that these are fancy, but I have fish, but specifically like seafood in general, like shrimp, mussels, clams, all encompassing seafood as my number 3.
Pork is good. Pork is an incredibly underrated. If it's cooked right, pork chops are amazing. Pork sausage is incredible. But it's harder to cook right. But pork is my number 3.
Pork is the culinary name for the meat of a pig.
Then why is ham different than pork? How did we decide that this is ham and this is pork?
You're asking the wrong guy. All right, so my number 2 and 1 are interchangeable, but I give number 1 a little bit of an edge. But we'll get to that. So my number 2 is beef, like steak, brisket, things like that. Like nothing's better than a good steak sometimes.
Yeah, my number 2 is beef as well. I think it's the best meat, but it's just not quite as versatile, economic, or healthy as the number 1, which my number 1 is chicken.
Okay. I
think it has to be chicken. I don't think there's any discussion about it. It's chicken.
That's where we beg to differ, my friend. My number 1 is cured pork. And by that, I mean sausage, bacon. I could go on a prosciutto, salami.
Bacon's pretty good. But see, that's where I don't think that it should be number 1 because you can't really just eat that.
Sure,
like you can't just live off bacon without having some issues, right? Like if you were just eating bacon and sausage every morning, it's not going to be a lot of mornings.